Hello and welcome. My name is Kelly Wilk, and today we're going to be doing a meditation with the 7 rays. We begin by taking deep breaths in and deep breaths out. We take our deep breaths in and deep breaths out as we find ourselves relaxing body, mind, and spirit.
Yeah, maybe where it blows.
We continue by taking deep breaths in and deep breaths out. We find ourselves reaching down into the ground, into the earth, into that which anchors us, into that which grounds us, into that which keeps us solid and strong here on earth. We become very aware of those forces of the earth, of grounding. It feels almost like a great magnetic pull, drawing us downwards. It does not make us feel mired, however, or stuck, but rather grounded and strong and safe. As we become further aware of that strong magnetic pull, we may also become aware of anything clinging to us, to our bodies, to our minds, to any part of our energy fields, anything clinging to us that is negative or heavy or out of place. We release it and let it flow downwards, down our bodies, and it is pulled into the ground by that same magnetic force that draws us downwards. It continues to pull any negativity out of us, from around us, and into the earth to be transformed. Now we are clear, we are grounded, we reach upwards towards the light of God, the light of spirit, the heart light that is present in all of us. We find ourselves opening to this light. We feel it most strongly in our hearts, radiating up through our heads, as though there is an opening in the top of our skulls, shining upwards. And this light of ours reaches up, up, ever up, through the heavens, into space, to the great light of the all that is. We feel this strong connection, this incredible source of love and life and light. We feel how clearly and strongly it resonates with us. We draw the light all around us, top to bottom, front to back, side to side. We are encased in light. We are enveloped in light. We are surrounded with light. We are light. Now grounded, connected, and protected, we are free to begin our meditative journey. We find ourselves calm and relaxed in a place of our choosing, in a place where we feel safe and strong. And we begin our meditation with these, the 7 rays. We begin by imagining a beautiful sapphire blue color. This ray is the ray of power, not aggressive or impulsive power, but the force behind every action, behind every movement. A creative force. To go along with this brilliant sapphire blue, we see a great primordial ocean stretched out before us. We take a moment to feel this great creative energy. Once we get a feel for this energy, we may direct it to whatever part of us or our lives that we feel could benefit from this massive creative force. We direct the energy now. Moving on to the next ray, we see a beautiful golden yellow. A beautiful mixture of the bright light of the sun and the molten gold color of metal. This color and this ray represents enlightenment, wisdom, understanding. It is the creative intelligence that helps us to shed light. We take a moment to focus on this color, to build up the image of it before our mind's eyes. As we continue to picture this color, we see ourselves carrying a torch of some kind or something that gives light. It may be a candle or a lantern, but we know that it is helping us to direct our own golden yellow light combined with the golden yellow of the second ray, and that this is helping us to shed light on something within ourselves or within our life that could use more of this beautiful golden light. Once this is complete, we move onward to the third ray, which is a beautiful, gentle, petal pink color. The color of complete adoration and divine love. It has almost a fuzzy, warm quality to it. When we think of this color, we may be drawn strongly to our own heart centers. We see the symbol of a heart before us, and we infuse it with this beautiful petal pink color. As the color grows and intensifies, we feel our own devotion, our own adoration, our own divine love grow. As the pink continues to suffuse our heart centers, we send this light outwards to some part of our own self, our own body, our own mind or spirit that can use more of this beautiful, very gentle, divine love. We send it out now. With the heart light distributed, we keep moving to the fourth ray, a ray of dazzling white light. And it is truly dazzling, so bright, so brilliant, that it is difficult, if not impossible, to look directly at. This is the white light of purity, of resurrection, of ascension and rebirth. We see this dazzling color, this pure white, before us now. We see also the image of a phoenix, or some being being reborn, rebirthed, made new. It is this ray, the fourth ray of white light, that makes this possible. We focus on the white light for a moment, gathering it stronger and stronger before us, before we direct it to a part of our own selves or our own lives where we wish to send more of this resurrection power. We move further now to the fifth ray. It is emerald green in color. This is the ray of divine healing and of truth. We take a moment to picture this color as clearly as we can before us. It is a deep, true, calming green. It reminds us of the depths of a great forest or jungle, teeming with life and possibility. We let ourselves be led into this divine forest, this heavenly jungle, where we can be immersed in this green emerald light. We continue to focus on the green light, seeing it build ever stronger, ever brighter before us. Once we have a very clear image of it, we can now send this color, this ray, this calming emerald light to whatever part of ourselves or our lives would most benefit from this divine healing. We send out this energy now. With this healing complete, we keep moving onwards to the 6th ray, which is ruby red, a beautiful combination of purple and gold. This is the ray of grace, the grace of God, the grace of the all that is, and it is most strongly manifested through service to others. We take a moment to build up this beautiful color in our minds. We see the deep purple merging with the brilliant gold. We see them coming together as they create this truly beautiful, truly vibrant ruby red hue. As we see this color build before us, we feel too the grace of God growing. We feel the pull of service. While we are free to direct the ruby red ray to a place where we feel might require it, we may also find ourselves being drawn in by this ray, being directed to a place where our service is needed. Whatever happens, we find ourselves aligning with this ray, with this ruby red. And we feel calm, we feel full of light and grace, full of peace. And if we choose to accept this light, we do so now. Moving on from the ruby red ray, we find ourselves with the 7th ray and the final one we will be working with today. This is the beautiful violet ray. It is part purple, part indigo. It merges beautifully into a dark, bright color. We see it grow and grow before us like a great flame. But instead of yellow or orange in the flame, we see this violet color, this beautiful mixture of purple and indigo. This color is the color of transmutation. We can place in this violet flame. We do this now. Pouring forth whatever we need to into the violet flame, we find ourselves placing our own selves in the violet flame for cleansing, for transmutation, forgiveness, and healing. We feel this extraordinary process coming over us and filling our light bodies with violet flame. With this process complete, we feel cleansed and strong. We settle into our meditative spaces, taking deep breaths, centering ourselves once more. Thank you for coming on this journey with me.